welcome back guys. So before jumping with the internal implementations of the hash map, first we will see that what was happening when we stored the primitive data type and what happened when we stored the derived data type, right? The custom object type. So why here duplicacy was taken care? I have fine-tuned the program so that you can understand very well. This is your map object, right, which I have told you. When you insert first time 10 comma 20, you just inserted first record. So map, you know that there is a method called entry set which will give you the total number of key set. Map has a method called key set which will give you the total number of key present in the map, which is nothing but set. So look at here, I made a map.keyset which will give me the set of key and type is an integer. So just place mouse over here, click on create local variable. So type is the integer. Now for this key just print the hash code, okay, so that you will understand what happens when the hash code is same and when the hash code is different. So here what happened when you enter the first data, okay, the key is the 10 and the hash code is equal to 10. So I'm printing the key here and hash code. For that key I'm printing the hash code. So it was 1010. Data got inserted to the map because I'm printing the map also. If you look at here, I'm printing the map also. Okay, now second record came, map.put. Now what happened? Again, when you put, right, first what will happen? Hash code will get created. Okay, so when the second record came 20, I'm printing this. I have already inserted the 20 I have already inserted, and then I'm again calling the key set because now my key set is different. I have added one more record. So this is my first record, this is the second record. So now this loop will run two times. It will print your previous also and it will print this 20 also. So that's fine, both will get printed. And you can see that for key 20, hash code is equal to 20 and this is the first one, right? Now your map has two record, 20 a value is equal to 200, 10 value is equal to 20. So till here you are clear. Focus this till here, okay, because now your report will change. So focus till here. For 10 key hash code was 10, for 20 key hash code was 20. Now what happened? You came and you tried to insert one more record here, map.put key is equal to 20 again, value is equal to 4000. Forget about the value has no role in the hash map. Key is very important, it will maintain the unique key. So again, when you are trying to insert key is equal to 20, what will happen when you perform a put method? First, for this 20 key hash code will get generated. So for 20 again what will happen is, if you look at, so for 20 if you look at, the hash code will be 20 only, okay. When you perform the put method for this 20, your hash code is not going to change. So hash code will be the same, right? Hash code will be the same. So when the hash code is same again, so what will happen? This whatever 20 you have, the hash code is same, right? But this value is equal to 4000. So whenever the same hash code will go, okay, when the hash code is equal to same, so go to the logic now, put method. Again click on control, click on put method, and in the put go to the put value. So put value, what happened? See, look at here, your hash code is same now 2020, your object is also same now 2020. There is no change in the object, same primitive integer data type, same, right? So key is also same. So what will happen? It will go and it will override your previous record with the latest record. That's what the implementation is. It will go and it will override. So if you come back here and if you look at the output now, earlier for 20 key, okay, earlier for 20 key, what was the value? 200. Now the same 20 key got overridden by 4000, right? Now again what will happen, again you are trying to insert on the 10 key, you are trying to insert 4000. So here what will happen, again for the 10 key your hash code will be the same, because key is the same, right? Key is the 10. So whatever hash code you have earlier for the 10 key, what was the hash code? 10. So again it will generate the same hash code, it will not change at all. Okay, so when it will not change the hash code, again put method will get called. So to do that, just press control, click on the put method will get called. Inside the put method, again for 10 hash code will get generated here by this method. When you click on this hash, you can see that this is the method you have to generate the hash code. This is the default implementations in the hash map. This is the hash map class, you have a default implementations to generate the hash code. So hash code will be same. Then go to the put value again, your code will come here and your hash is same and key is also same. Then it will replace your whatever latest one you have, it will replace the existing one. So that is the reason. Again 10 earlier in beginning, what was here, 20 was 4000 and 10 key has 20 value. Now what will happen, it will get replaced and your 10 also has a 4000 value, right? Now you can understand the importance of hash code here. You understood, right? Importance of hash code, how important it is. If the same hash code value, if the same hash code and if the object is also same, two things keep in the mind. If the hash code is same and object is same, your data will get replaced, right? That is the reason here data was uniqueness was maintained. But what is happened here, hash code is different, object is also different. This is different object, this is different object, this Ritesh is the different object. Again one more details, different object. So hash code is different, object is also different. So this data will not get replaced. This we have to handle. That I will tell you now in the next video. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching this.